Hey guys, Haz here at Shield Canine, and I'm here with Mike at Grassroots Canine, and we're here at the Grassroots Canine Training Facility.
We're here for our second annual Slip and Bite. We did it last year. Haz came out with us, so we're doing a repeat. We're going to keep these going. This year is going to be a little bit different than last year, and we should have some good fun, I think.
Mike invited me out. I'm always happy to come out and support working dog events, especially with a good guy like Mike. It's a really good thing for the dogs and for the working community to have something a little bit outside of like the structured bite sports, something that doesn't require maybe a year of hard training. You can kind of get the dog out and test the dog. There's various levels being offered. It's always kind of fun to do it outside the norm. So I like coming to these things.
Kind of to be like a little fun side thing for people to do, bring people in from other sports that may not get on the field with each other. So some PSA competitors, maybe some French ring, maybe some of the IGP weirdos, get them to come out and just have some fun with their dogs, and also almost level the playing field where no one knows exactly what the scenarios are going to be. Come out, work the dogs, be fair to the dogs and keep the dogs safe, but also kind of test them a little bit and push those thresholds.
Yeah, I don't think anything that's going to happen here, even if a dog isn't successful, it's not going to break the dog. It'll be very non-intrusive, and it's not going to break the spirit of the dog, even if the dog doesn't engage. He just didn't engage, and, he didn't achieve drive satisfaction, but at the end of the day, the dog's going to be fine to continue working in whatever venue it is that you're doing. But what I want to do with this one is I want to kind of give you guys feedback on the dogs that I'm personally working and the dogs that I'm seeing, and then maybe Mike will give you guys some feedback too, and just be realistic about like what we're looking at, and hopefully nobody here has like a big ego that they can't handle that, but we like to be honest about what we're seeing, what the dogs are doing, what they need to work on, whether it's a training issue, genetic issue, so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I think that, luckily we've been able to kind of foster that culture here. The dog isn't a representation of their ego, right? We're here, we all care about dogs, we want to make them better, but we also have to be realistic with what's in front of us, and being able to point those maybe weaknesses out. As Haz said, it can be in training, it can be genetic, and then giving them kind of a little plan to move forward with. So that's what we're going to try and do today as well.
Yeah, exactly. And look, you can't fix a problem if you don't acknowledge its existence. And personally for me, I know my dog is far from like bulletproof. I know his weaknesses, and there's probably weaknesses about him that I don't personally know that if I discovered, I'd say, okay, that's something I need to work on too. So it's important nobody kind of gets too ego driven, nor on the other side should people be critiquing people that have the nerves to step on the field with their dog. Listen, that person stepped on the field with their dog. They're putting themselves out there. It's easy to sit back at home. Oh, my dog would have done X, Y, Z. Then come out here and show that your dog would do that.
Absolutely. There's an open invite to anyone that wants to come and join these events. Again, we do 2 events annually. So there's if this time schedule doesn't work, the next one will. Get out here, show your dogs, and have a good time with them, man.
What you guys saw with that dog, just a little bit of avoidance and confusion, and usually those two things go hand in hand. I wasn't standing, I was sitting, and it's not like a clear target. The other thing as well, this is a little bit intimidating because going under the roof and the dangly stuff, it's a little bit intimidating for the dog. Dog initially didn't want to come in accidentally on purpose. Then the dog does come in. It engages pretty decent, but then I wasn't reacting too much to what the dog was doing. I wasn't putting any pressure, but I wasn't reacting, and sometimes not reacting in and of itself is pressure, and dog pops off and then comes out. So again, it's not something where the dog's been destroyed. It's just something the dog needs a little bit more work on, seeing something that's not what she's normally used to seeing.
Run to the next station. Tomato. Okay, should pay for the socks.
So you can see like the dog's a little bit confused here. This is a good one. But the dog's not worried, and that's something nice to see. A lot of times the dog might be worried about that. You can see he's still like quite nice and open. So the dog's activating, I think, on the wrong person. Let him go. There you go. Nice. You can see there the feet leave the bottom, and then the guy in the boat's a little bit too much, but he re-engages when he came off, which is good. Oh, it's a little bit challenging for him, and the handler too. Yeah. All right, guys, so level 1 dog's done. You saw a variety of dogs there, you know, different levels of training, different levels of dog. Obviously, you can see a lot of the dogs didn't like the decoy sitting down. They didn't like coming under the roof of the hut here. So now we're going to get into the level 2 dogs, and maybe we'll see another level of dog here. The important thing again, guys, like it's a very harmless thing to do with your dog. Like, you're not going to lose doing this with your dog. I mean, if your dog doesn't engage, again, it's not like your dog got broken. So it's just good fun.
Watch out now. Coaster, letting it rip. Went around. Oh, got that. Oh, you're attacking everybody. Everybody run. Oh my God. Oh, okay, there you go. Wow, that's Coaster right there. Sean and Ghost doing the most. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Hey.
He'll hurt you for sure.
Hey.
Good job, buddy. Good boy, buddy.
Going up. Woo! Oh my. Whoa! Oh, what's up? Oh God, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh my. I shouldn't say that. You might come over here. Oh, okay. Oh, he's rough. He's rough with him. Wow. Oh, kill shake. Oh, the kill shake. Oh, you gonna snap something. Oh, starts to actually protect the owner from the water. Hey! Hey! Oh, no. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Holy smoke. Oh my God. Oh my.
So guys, yeah, this level 2, you can see the quality of dog in some areas now is improving. We got some dogs that are showing some real commitment now, you know, and the heat obviously from the decoys is being turned up. You guys are going to see some more of these, and then we're going to get on the level 3s. And the level 3s, we can really, as a decoy, turn up the heat and push and test the dog and see what we're working with.
Guys, give it up for Lindsay and Carla. Whoa, okay, oh, kneecap, oh, no, ow, that looks very crazy. That's really, nope, that I gotta let it go. Stanley's putting on a show right now. Nope. This dog is coming from the LBC.
Noah, come here. Here, sit.
Nope. Oh, little low. Right on the money, let's go. Shout out Uncle Snoop. He's proud of his dog. That's okay. Oh, don't want to get the hair wet or the feet. Okay. Hey, this guy. right, guys, give it up, give it up. Oh, he wants some more, okay. He's not done. He's not done.
Oh yeah, I should have.
Kitty Splash Pool edition. This is going to be interesting, guys. Here we go. Hey, oh, okay. Doc, Jack in first. Hey, there you go. There you go. The droning man. The droning man is out here. Hey!
Pretty good. Dog's handled by Mike's daughter, and we put some pressure on him, and he stayed in there. And yeah, this is my first litter of puppies ever. Malwa litter, FCI registered dogs, and Bam's a pretty good dog.
Let the dog go. Holy crow. Dog's jumping counter to rubber bank. Holy smokes. Definitely putting the, okay. Oh, look at the meat stretching. Oh, watch your fingers, man. Oh my, watch your wrist. Oh, I think got him for all gone. I can't look. Oh my God. Just gotta hold the pain in. Oh, I think mine might be a foot.
I just don't think it'll go well.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's good aim.
Holy shit! Watch where you're aiming at. Oh! Oh! Ow! Poor guy. Hey! Oh! He did that! Wiggle! Here we go. This is it. Here we go. No! 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 Sit! Sit! House! Heel! Loss! 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 Like 20 more different languages. That's no way. Like 20 more different languages. It's not a languages. All right, guys, give it up for Kiva.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of the threes. You know, it was a good little trial, lots of fun. As you can see, you know, on the threes we had some dogs who could really handle a fair bit of pressure. And you know, at this last station we weren't really planning specific things. We were just doing different things, whether yelling at the dog obedience commands or fend offs or whatever it was. So you know, it was a fun little trial, and you guys got to see some different stuff and some things that if you want to come out here next year, or you want to go to Mike's Halloween Howl, you have some idea of like the types of things that your dog may run into, even if it's not water related. These things, a lot of this stuff you don't need a decoy to prepare for. You can actually prepare for this without a decoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and check out our online course at shieldk9.ca. Also check out my friend Mike at Grassroots K9. He's got a YouTube channel, which I'll link below. You know, he also offers services all throughout the province as well, so you can check him out too.